Two bodies were discovered on August 20th, 1966 in Rio, Brazil. But after decades, experts are still baffled by the cause of Miguel José Viana and Manuel Pereira da Cruz's deaths. A young man found their bodies while flying a kite on Ventem Hill near Rio. The disturbing scene perplexed investigators. This is what they discovered. Two men lying next to each other, slightly covered by grass. Each man was wearing a formal suit under a raincoat. The oddest detail came to define the case. They were both wearing crude lead eye masks. Nearby was an empty water bottle, 2 wet towels, and a small notebook. The notebook contained many formulas and these instructions. 1630, be at the specified location. 1830, ingest capsules. After the effect, protect metals, await signal mask. Police found no signs of trauma or struggle, but did not test the bodies for toxic substances. Viana and da Cruz were both electrical technicians who told their families they were leaving to buy supplies. The bartender who sold them water described Miguel as very nervous and repeatedly looking at his watch. In the nearly 50 years since, many theories and even more questions have been raised. Theory 1. It was an accidental drug overdose. A friend close to the men claimed they had joined a scientific spiritualist group, which used psychedelic drugs as a way to contact extraterrestrials and spirits. Supporters of this theory assert that the men anticipated seeing a blinding light and built the lead masks to protect their eyes. Then they likely died of a drug overdose. Theory 2. UFOs were involved. One report indicates that a body was found 4 years earlier with the same lead mask. Flying Saucer Review magazine reported that Hermes Luis Feitosa died in 1962, allegedly attempting to harness psychic abilities to pick up radio and television signals. A woman and her children who lived next to the hill where the men died claimed they had seen an orangey, oval-shaped UFO flying over the spot at the moment the detectives believed the men had died. Theory 3. They were conned into ingesting poison. Many speculate that the notebook indicates a third man gave them directions on when and where to meet. The trio were setting up the rendezvous to buy radioactive material. This third man gave his victims anti-radiation medicine so they could inspect the goods. But instead of medicine, the two men were poisoned and the con artist made off with their money. What really happened that day? Was it aliens, suicide, foul play, or something else entirely? For more unsolved cases, go to crimefeed.com.